So, hello, everyone. Hello, my viewers. Today we have very interesting boy. We have probably a descent of Aryabhata of India with us. He's a mathematician, magician, if I may say so. He has made a world record, official world record by having the fastest 100-digit subtraction ever in 54.89 seconds. Yes, bang on. So, welcome, Rahul. Rahul, welcome to our show in conversation with Plato Cast. How are you?
I'm good, Punam. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you. Thank you for being here with us. And yeah, so Rahul, tell us about this. At what age did you started this love with math? And I really want to know whether were you scared? Do you have any fears for mathematics that your parents chose to put you in abacus at the age of 8?
I initially started off with Abacus. I joined this place called UCMS at the age of 8 in Bangalore.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
I'm very happy that my parents chose that for me because it's made my life a lot easier in the last so many years now. And then
Yeah.
I don't really know if I had any fear for maths because that's when our primary education was starting. And
Right.
I was in first standard or second standard then, and I remember just going to school only for having fun and
Right,
sharing
right. But you were
about.
managing your scores. You were good at academics.
Uh, I mean, when I started off or over the years.
Yeah, I mean when you started off and when you over the years basically.
Over the years, I was a pretty good, decent student. I'll not say that I was extraordinary, but I was always above average for sure. So
Yeah.
yeah, so I joined Abacus and I completed my 10 levels in UCMAS in
Mm-hmm.
about 3 years time. And in those three
Okay.
years, I participated in the national level competitions hosted by UCMAS, and so
Okay.
that and won consolation prizes then, so which was pretty decent for
Okay.
men. Yeah.
So
So
from there actually it started that you started realizing that there is something about, calculating the numbers as fast as possible with you.
uh, the thing is about the abacus works as a fixed calculator in my head. I was a lot better before, but it's been
Mm-hmm.
about 15 years or 10 plus years since I stopped abacus, so I've become a little rusty, but I can still manage even now. But so the beads in my head start moving really fast every time I see numbers.
Okay. Okay.
So
So
I was
it's
always
totally abacus methodology which you're following in your mind as far as
most
mental maths is concerned.
most of it because I mean, since I've been doing it for this long, it's there in my head. So
Yeah.
it's always easy, pretty easy for me to arrive at a solution a lot faster than almost everybody else in the room.
So you were never inclined towards Vedic maths or some other kind of methods, or you were happy with abacus only?
I did learn shortcuts over the years, but not Vedic maths in general. But
Mm-hmm.
I used to go on YouTube and just see some shortcuts or tricks to learn approaches towards solving a problem while
Mm-hmm.
solving a problem. So
Yeah.
Vedic maths, I don't really know, but apart from abacus, I've learned some techniques over the years as
Okay.
well. So
So
I'll
when
share
was
with you
that
that.
aha moment, Rahul, when you were like, okay, I am all set for this official world record? And how did you practice? What was your schedule like? I want all my children and students to hear out your story.
The thing is, I wanted to make, I mean, I wanted to use the lockdown to the best of my capacity, and I didn't
Mm-hmm.
want to waste time initially. Although I waste time, I'm not saying that I don't. But when I started off practicing, I just came across a world record event on television, and
Ah, okay.
so I looked up the internet and saw different people having achieved something different and unique in different fields.
Right.
And then I assessed myself and I knew that mathematical operations were my forte.
Right.
So I chose something because of that.
Mm-hmm.
And then initially I didn't have a fixed number in my head. I just went along with the flow.
Yeah.
I started off 10 digits, 20 digits, 30 digits.
Okay. Okay. So what
So
was the duration of your practice? Like for how many days did you practice and kept
I must
increasing
have
your numbers?
I must have practiced this for about 4 months at least, 4 5 months at
Okay.
least.
All right.
Uh,
So
I
around
started,
90 days or so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a little bit more than that also.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, it wasn't that easy also, because in the middle I felt like giving up and everything, because I mean, because sometimes I wasn't able to see the results that I wanted to. So I thought that this was impossible. Um,
Sure.
but then I just held on to my guns, and I just
Yeah,
kept on
you
trying.
were determined to do it. Like even that frustration could not hover around you, and all the time you pushed yourself, right?
Yes, yes.
So, do you dream about numbers?
I mean, and not. I mean, was dreaming about numbers only when I was practicing for the world record. But after that, nothing else. After that,
No,
I.
but after the winning moment, I'm sure there must be numbers coming in all sorts of avatars.
I mean, it was a very satisfying feeling when I set the record.
Yeah,
Though when
yeah,
I practicing by myself,
hmm,
at home before the event,
yeah.
I'm averaging about 45 seconds, and my personal best was 42 seconds. But then I
Hmm.
was a little disappointed when I heard my brother say when he stopped the time at 54.89 seconds. I thought I'll
Ah,
do a
I
lot.
know. Yeah. So
So
eight nine
that was a
actually, yeah. Anyway,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So, how many people were competing for this particular thing?
Uh, this is not a competition exactly. This is just
Okay,
setting a world record. I've just
all
set the
right.
world record.
Oh,
So
yeah,
if
yeah,
another
yeah.
person wants to breaks it, if another person wants to break
Yeah,
it in the future,
absolutely, absolutely. Yes,
definitely.
definitely. All right. And I saw one video wherein, I saw your mother being, getting emotional and being overwhelmed when she saw that you finally did it. So what was the role of your mother while you were practicing? And I'm sure how does she feel? Because she was the one who took that decision at the age of 8 when you were 8, and she put you into abacus. So how does she feel, and what is your bond now with your mother?
I have a very close bond with my mom. I think she's my most favorite person in the world. I'm very close to her.
Uh,
Over the years, obviously,
so sweet.
our bond has developed, and
Hmm.
it's become a lot thicker than before.
Yeah.
But then, when I set the world record, when I hit the world record,
Hmm.
she was very happy. I think she became very emotional because I mean,
Hmm.
I lost my father a few months ago. So
Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Hmm.
yeah, so I just remember telling him that I want to attend. I just want to attend this before
Yeah.
the lockdown finishes or something like that.
Right.
But then I lost him. But then I lost him sometime back. So I think
Hmm.
she was a little emotional when I hit the world record and set it.
Right.
It would have been nice had my father also been there.
Yes, I'm sure she's like a
Yeah,
star, blessing you around, and he was all there in his spirit to hold on to the time so that you can make your world record. So does your mother feel more confident?
confident as in about her
Yeah,
children.
her children, and about her decisions, or about her being that, yes, she has been a good mother, she has been an amazing mother, she has raised her children well.
She's, I mean, luckily, my world record has been able to garner a lot of publicity in the last month. It's been a month
Right,
since it's had the world
right.
record. It's come
God
in
bless.
so many newspapers. I was at on the. I've come on your show today. You're
Yep.
say based in Mumbai, and
I'm the lucky one. See, I'm wearing numbers for you. Two into here.
yeah.
I was so conscious. I was like, okay, let me wear numbers today for Rahul.
That's a,
Yeah.
so yeah, I mean, it was since my world record has been able to garner a lot of publicity. A lot of people have got to know about what the world record was about. And I was on the
Hmm.
receiving end of a lot of congratulatory messages for about two
Right.
three weeks. So I was basically gloating and showing off initially, and then
Right.
so yeah, she was very happy, and she was very proud.
She's enjoying the glory.
At least she enjoyed the glory, because now I
Yes.
think everything has died down.
Absolutely. I can so relate as a mother. All right. So tell me now, are girls scared of you? How about the boy Rahul? How much is he in demand? That, oh boy, this boy must be only about numbers, so we must keep the distance. Or how is it now?
I don't know actually. Some of my close friends messaged me, and then they were just pretty happy for me, and then some of them were pretty shocked. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't know actually because of the lockdown, I've not been able to go and socialize with anybody, so I don't
Right.
really know. A little difficult
Mm-hmm.
on through social media and messaging. So
Right.
I've just been on the receiving end of a lot of congratulatory messages, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
really happy for that. But I'm told by my cousins that some of their friends, I mean, when they shared it with some
Yeah,
of
yeah,
their
yeah,
friends, some
yeah,
of the girls were pretty impressed.
yeah.
But unfortunately, and nobody's come up to me and said anything directly to me, so I'm a little
Okay.
upset about
Okay.
that.
So we have eligible mathematician, magician over here, girls. It would be your miss. Okay, so it was really nice talking to you, Rahul, and definitely, a heartiest congratulations from all of us, from the team of Plato Cast, and may you rise and shine more and more. It is so wonderful to see young lads like you getting into something so phenomenal and revolutionary. It makes us Indians, proud about it. So, do you have any message for children, for younger lot, that how to go with their flow of studies, and what do they do basically? Because there's a lot of fear, especially for this subject, for mathematics, which we see around students. So, do you have any message for them?
I think if I'm somebody who believes that having a good memory makes life easy. I don't.
Mm.
I'm not saying that I have a good memory, but
Mhm.
definitely there are techniques and skills to hone your memory skills, because memory is a muscle,
Okay.
and it's like developing a body. If you're able to develop your memory at a very young age,
Mhm.
definitely life is going to be a lot easier for a lot of. I mean, for the rest of your life, because I mean, you'll have a lot of spare time in your hand, and you can devote your selves to
Yeah.
other things apart from studying.
Yeah. So
So
this is more
develop
like a
your
life skill. Yeah.
yes. So
Mm.
develop your memory muscle, and
Mhm.
then I developed a passion for numbers and mathematics only because of Abacus, and
Mhm.
it's a good thing that I joined that early in life.
Mhm.
It's helped me even till today, be it in my education and my day-to-day activities. It's helped me a lot. So
Right.
maybe just join Abacus. All of you join UCMAS. I mean, and I'm sure you'll also develop a passion for numbers.
Yes. So passion for numbers is something, but then studying for the subject is another thing. So how does that help in pursuing mathematics on advanced level?
Like I'm sure you everybody is going to be studying something like square roots, cube roots,
Right.
and on the higher levels. And
Right.
then practice basically teaches you all that as you
Okay.
progress through the levels.
Hmm.
So yeah, life became easy for me only after joining Abacus.
Hmm.
Mathematics, I got over that aversion for maths only because of UC Maths and Abacus. So maybe just join UC Maths and just get over the fear.
So
That's it.
Rahul, what are your future plans now?
Currently, I'm pursuing a postgraduate diploma in risk management from this place called Global Risk Management Institute, which is based in
Great.
Gurgaon.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'd like to basically work as a risk advisor in the future. It's a 1 month course. I mean, it's a 1 year course that I'm doing now. So hopefully
I'm
by
sorry, can you repeat that portion, please? Because I think there was some sound, some noise of some vehicle.
sorry,
Yeah. So
uh,
you're, yeah.
currently, I'm doing a postgrad diploma in risk management from Global Risk Management Institute, which is based in Gurgaon.
Uh-huh.
And so I'd like to work as a risk advisor in the future. And
Okay.
so that's what I'm targeting.
Yes.
I think.
And I think it's a need of an hour for our country,
Yes.
that more and more younger people get into risk management and disaster management, and contribute with their young and sharp minds with
Definitely,
all the
definitely.
advanced technology and better know-how of the system. Great,
Yes.
Rahul. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming. And I wish you all the best for all your future endeavors, and keep rising and shining and keep breaking more records. Okay. We want to hear more and more from you and for you. All
Thank you.
right.
No.
Thank you. Thank you for joining us.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.